Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a very busy day. It's Monday when I'm filming this. It's my day off and I have packed it full of things that I've been putting off and that I just have to get done. I'm looking like a hot mess, but that's okay. I'm getting stuff done. Sean and I cleaned out the garage last night, so I've got a truckload of trash and stuff I've got to donate, so I'm going and doing that. I'm going to get some coffee first because I'm feeling very sluggish today. Then I've got to give the dogs a bath. My house is so dusty. It's so dusty, and this is going to kind of be like an all type video because I am gonna have some cleaning in here, and the dogs have to get bathed today. They are filthy, and I'm gonna take them up to, there's a U-Wash type of thing up the road from our house that I'm gonna take them to. I'm gonna attempt to give them both baths today. God wish me luck, because these are some big boys. I mean, they are some big boys. I'm gonna have to lug into bathtubs, but they need it. They really need it. Then after they are clean, I will then clean the house because as they bring in all this mud, the house is just so dusty. I cannot get on top of the dust. If you guys have any ideas on how to eliminate dust in the house, aside from like my typical cleaning, I just don't understand where it's all coming from. I know we've got to get our ducts clean, our air ducts, I guess. Got to get those cleaned. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. But there's a lot of dust in our house, and I am losing my dang mind. I clean, and then in 24, 48 hours, it looks like I haven't done anything because there's dust everywhere, and it's aggravating. So, if you have any pointers on how to reduce or eliminate dust in your house, please let me know, because I am losing my mind with this. So let's just get on through the day and power through it.
I thought you saved me when I was down, but what you're doing has hurt me now. 'Cause I've been in the fire line way too long. I've been in the fire line way too long. You hit me, baby, you shot me down. My heart is bleeding, I'm scarred for life. 'Cause I've been in the fire line way too long. You held me in the fire line way too long. What you said is playing on repeat in my head. Baby, you hurt me bad, but that's all you do now. That's all you do now. You shut me down. You shut me down. You shut me down. You shut me.
All right, I am on my way home with these two giants. That was a total disaster. I usually only take one dog at a time because I have giant breeds, and it's a lot to take all of them at the same time. And today I was like, I'm feeling brave. I think I can manage taking two giants to get baths today at the same time. That was a huge mistake. They were awful. They were terrible. Bo pooped in the lobby, so that was fun. And then Logan, it's a German Shepherd thing sometimes. He just likes to stand right in between my legs. And the entire time walking in and out and in the bathtub, he was stuck in between my legs. So I have dog hair all over me. I am soaking wet because I sprayed myself as well. Trying to keep these two knuckleheads in the bathtub. my legs are soaking wet because Logan, being soaking wet, stood in between my legs. It's just whatever. So they're home. So we're home now. So it is nice enough outside that I am going to let them air dry outside, and but I'm gonna let them on the patio and not down in the mud pit. I've got hair everywhere, but I've got to clean the porch off first. I've got to sweep that because that's muddy and hairy, and I want that clean before I put my clean dogs out there to sunbathe and dry. So I can just knock that off the list at least. At least I can knock giving the dogs baths off the list. Okay, I just want to show you guys this. This is my kitchen floor. These are the towels from washing their feet last night. Sean and I swept and mopped this floor less than 24 hours ago. Hi, Vinny. So this is the amount of dirt that they bring in because the door is right there, and it's freaking nasty. I have to sweep so many times throughout the day to stay on top of this. So that's what we're going to be cleaning.
I wish you could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
Last night before we went to bed, and I don't know, let's see if I turn the light on, if you guys will be able to see. Can you see that? Last night, I did this last night. So that's why I have to deep clean my kitchen every single day.
But still you're here, and that's what I adore. Should've told you straight away everything I have to say.
So as you guys can see, my house gets pretty dusty. I'm really curious to know, if you have dogs, does your house get this dusty as well, or is it just me and my house? Leave a comment below and let me know what your house looks like with dogs and if it gets this dusty, because I feel like it didn't used to be this bad. And all of a sudden in the last few months, the amount of dust that has come into our house is just ridiculous. So that's why I'm wondering if maybe I need to clean out the air ducts, or there's something that I'm missing that I'm not doing correctly. I just don't know. So if you have any pointers, again, let me know in the comment section below, because I really want to get this dust thing under control. I am cleaning out the refrigerator right now, and I realized there is a vent at the bottom of the refrigerator that I usually clean just the front of it and think that that's good. But I actually ended up taking the vent off. I didn't know that it could come off, and there was so much dust and dirt and, leftover food pieces here and there underneath there that I actually had to stop recording and FaceTime Sean, because I was like, you are not gonna believe this. We've lived in this house for a few years now, and I've never taken that vent off. I never knew it could come off, but it does. So I took the vacuum underneath there, and then I cleaned the vent part in the sink, and now it's spotless. But just a tip for you guys, if you have, I don't know if the newer refrigerators are like this or not, but there is a vent underneath the fridge, and it might be worth looking to see if you can take that off, because you'll be surprised what you find underneath there. And then I did the same thing you'll see with the microwave. I took the vent off of the microwave and cleaned that out too. I didn't realize that could come unscrewed, and then I could clean in there. So I'm really trying hard to think of anywhere that dust could be sitting, or that, my fans aren't getting the proper circulation or ventilation, and cleaning those as well in the kitchen. But if there's any other pointers that you guys have, or any other areas that I'm missing, please, please, please let me know in the comment section below. I'm just going to finish cleaning up the cabinets. And usually when I clean my kitchen, I always start from the top down. In my mind, it makes more sense, because if you're wiping stuff from the top down, any little dust pieces or, anything that's on the top will fall downward. So I'll just go ahead and clean that after I've cleaned the top part. So I always start at the top and work my way down, and then kind of, start at one side of the kitchen and work my way around. I try and do the hardest things first. I know that's kind of contrary to a lot of cleaning videos that I've seen, but for me, those are the things that I just want to get done. I want to get them out of the way, and the rest of it will be easy peasy. So I try and do this corner with all of my heavy appliances first, so then I can really kind of fly through the rest of the kitchen. And I just feel like I'm moving really fast once I get those things done, and it doesn't feel like as much of a task. And honestly, I think that it motivates me to finish the rest of the kitchen, because I have all of my appliances looking, as brand new as these old appliances can look, and spotless. So I want the rest of the house to look good too. So it kind of motivates me to keep up with cleaning the kitchen. This took me like 3.5 hours to clean just one room in my house, but it feels so good. I mean, it's so comforting knowing every little piece of my kitchen is clean. It just makes me really happy. So you see me there taking the vacuum to that top vent to get out all of the dust, and really getting in there and cleaning out all of the dust that may be getting trapped in there. And then I'll put that back on, and it just unscrews. Who knew that was a piece that I had been missing in my cleaning endeavors. as I'm cleaning the stove, you're going to see me lift the top of the stove up. If you didn't know that your stove can do this, well, there you go. Your stove lifts up and then it opens up this area that you can clean. I try and clean this part once a month. Sometimes I lag a week or two here or there. But it really does, I think, limit the amount of like smoke and smells coming off of your burners if you keep this, I'll call it an undercarriage, clean. So yeah, your stove top opens up like that if you've got a stove like this. Our appliances are very, very old. I'm well aware. We have plans to get new appliances, but not in the immediate future. We have some other things we're going to take care of first. So I'm really trying to keep up with these appliances and kind of make the lifespan last as long as possible before we have to replace them. And part of that is making sure they're clean and functioning, not harder than they have to normally. So making sure all the dust is gone and all of that. I try and do this, like I said, at least once a month. But if you didn't know, yeah, your stove top opens up like that and you can clean underneath it. If you didn't know that, let me know below because I'm really curious. I didn't know that the stoves did this until we moved into this house. And I was moving the stove and the top popped and I was like, uh-oh, I broke it. But no, it just opens up so you can clean underneath there. And I guarantee you the previous owners of this house didn't know that because it was atrocious when I opened it up for the first time. I also need your help because on the glass front of my oven, it looks like something dripped down the front of the glass, but it's not on the front of the glass. It's not on the front, it's not on the back. Somewhere in the middle, there is a place that liquid can get to that I don't know how to get to. So if you know, please, please, please let me know in the comment section below because it is driving me bonkers. Every time I clean it, I wish I knew how to get that one little streak of liquid out of the glass, and I just don't know how to do it. So please let me know if you have any idea how to take that apart or if there's something I'm missing. I would greatly appreciate it.
Acting stupid, cause all we had was us. If I close my eyes and think about us, I can see the person I know I should be. Cause honestly, I don't have no time to waste. I'm trying to come back to you because now I see we were meant to be. You say you're fine, but I can see right through your whole.
So as I'm getting ready to clean the sink, I usually just use soap. Every once in a while, I will use this Balm Ami. I got this through Grove Collaborative. If I have a link, I'll leave it below. I'm not sure my account is still active because I haven't placed an order with them in a while, but I'll definitely leave a link below for you guys if you want to check that out. This is really good on stainless steel appliances like your sinks and things like that. So I will give it a good scrub down once every few weeks just to maintain the shine and get out any, tough marks or anything on your kitchen sink. And it works really great. You just pour it on there, scrub it with a wet rag, and then rinse it. And the thing is, though, that you do want to rinse it really, really well. If you don't rinse it enough, you will have a film left over. So, yeah, you'll definitely want to rinse it pretty well after you're done scrubbing it. But I can get all of my favorite cleaning items through Grove Collaborative. This video isn't sponsored by them, but it's a great website. All of my Mrs. Meyer's scents and things like that, if they're not from Target, they're from Grove Collaborative. They have a lot of great cleaning supplies, household supplies that are all natural. So like I said, if I can find my link, I will leave it below. But it's been a hot minute since I've ordered from there, so I don't even know if my link is active. But I'll leave it below if I can find it.
We won't stop until they're down. We're running with the lions. We're gonna find them. La 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 la. They better start hiding. We'll be running with the lions. Oh, we'll be running with the lions. They can't run, they can't hide. We won't stop until they're down. We'll be running with the lions. 'Cause you're not alone in this. We'll do this together. No, you're not alone in this. We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up our love friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't.
And here's the reality of having 3 giant dogs. Mud, paw prints everywhere. There's Winston and Logan just hanging out on the patio. This door gets so much use because this is the one door that the dogs can go out to the backyard, and it just gets filthy. So I do have to stay on top of cleaning it because it'll, look like this. I'll clean it, and then tomorrow it's going to look like the dirty mess it is again. So I do try and stay on top of that. I don't clean the windows all the time, but I am going to tackle that today since this is kind of deep cleaning of my kitchen. And I cleaned both sides of the windows because I did think I could get away with just cleaning one side, but I couldn't. It just still looked so dirty. And I will tell you what, I'm so glad I took the extra 5 minutes to clean both sides because when it was finished, my gosh, it looked like a brand new set of doors. It was spotless, and it was crazy to see the amount of light that can come in when your windows are clean. So yeah, I'm glad that I, took the extra few minutes to clean both sides. It really, really made a difference.
The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long. I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just...
So something that gets missed that I don't do nearly as much as I should is actually cleaning the walls. There is so much dust that can build up on the walls. It makes your kitchen look like a totally different color with the amount of dust on there. So every once in a while, you should probably just take a dry cloth and just wipe down your walls and see how much dust you wipe off. I think you would be surprised. So I did wipe down the walls, and then the molding and the wainscoting got a good wipe down as well. And this is like the final stretch. And when I start bringing out the broom and the mop, I know I am almost done. As you can see, I'm covered in dust and dirt and just gunk, which I took a shower right after, but it felt so good to just be so close to the finish line. I'm almost done with the kitchen. It took me a long time, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a long time to do this, but it was totally worth it, especially with nicer weather coming around, a nice little spring cleaning. Now I've just got to do the rest of the house, one room at a time.
I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile, what is it that you do?
So as we're finishing up, I just wanted to hop on and say thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sydney and this is the Pleasant Street Farmhouse. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notification so you get notified when I come out with more content. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.
You just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what